Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Polar Bears and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball next on the show. Chris Bubich is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Stepping into the box, Jack Williams, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, Jack Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
The 0-2 delivery. Hard on the ground toward short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brian Ballou.
Now at the plate, Brian Ballou. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Ballou, base runner at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. The 2-0 on the way. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Andy Gonzalez, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Standing in, Omar Acevedo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder,
The pitch.
Acevedo.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jamison Hanna.
Striding in, Jamison Hanna, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, Rafael Reyes.
Into the box now, Rafael Reyes. No one aboard for him, and 2 guys here in the first. Now the pitch. takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Josh Naylor, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Estevan Ponce would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
At the plate, Estevan Ponce. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Ponce, 33 years old, is making a bid to be an all-star this year with his strong season. He's currently the 2nd leading vote getter amongst second basemen.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels turned away in the first. We've played an inning in Anaheim with no score. Digging in, Ricky Marchand, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ricky Marchand.
And the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Slow little grounder left side. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Standing in now, George Herring, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he's back standing. A 1 pitch on its way.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
He's running. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Ready on 1 and 2. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Outside, that's the ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Full count. Here it comes. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Reese Hines. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Hines is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Hines, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 11th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, Quentin Broadway, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, George Edler. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
At the plate now, Dudley Leone, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Comes set, the 0-1. Leone, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Second and third, 2 away. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Syracuse is on top 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kevin Maiton.
Third baseman, Kevin Maiton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now another 2-2.
You got a full count.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
So striding in, Derek Cummings, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. No outs, nobody on. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Joe Adell.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joe Adell. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First offering on its way. Adell, a Kentucky-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Broadway, a range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in, Aramis Ademan. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broadway will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this.
Welcome back to Anaheim, where the hometown Halos have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the pitching mound this season. To start the day, they rank amongst the league leaders in strikeouts and home runs allowed, which many around the team indicate is a reflection of the nasty stuff the pitching staff brings to the table. One hitter told me he can definitely see why the other teams have such a difficult time barreling the baseball against them, saying, "I can see the ball dancing all over the place. When I'm out on defense, it's crazy to watch." Guys, it sounds like deception and movement are major keys to their success.
Right fielder.
Thank you, Heidi.
Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now that.
Riding in once again, Brian Ballou. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. 1-1.
1-1.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Now that left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Jeremy Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 out, nobody on. And it misses. 3-1 now. Ricky Marchand would be next. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Acevedo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Acevedo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike one.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Broadway is under this one. 1 gone. At the plate, Jamison Hanna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Rafael Reyes, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
So now to the plate, Josh Naylor, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ricky Marchant. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Marchant has had a great season to this point, and heading into today, he's received the most all-star votes among shortstops in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, George Harris.
In now, George Herring. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No one out with a runner at second. All even now, 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
1 down, 3-2.
There's a line drive, base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, then? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, Reese Hines. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in now, Quentin Broadway, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
At the plate now, George Edler, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard. His pitch count. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 3-0 offering. It's the outside corner, strike one. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. To third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dewar, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Jojo Romero answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Jojo Romero.
At the plate, Dudley Leone. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Jack Williams waits on deck. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Williams.
Into the box, Jack Williams.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Brian Ballou, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Syracuse is on top here, 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Estevan Ponce. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Leone is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready now for L.A., Kevin Maitan. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So now to the plate, Derek Cummings, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
So Joe Adele bats now as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch, and that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Angels leave 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Ricky Marchand, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Hanna is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now that
Striding forward now is the DH, George Herring. First pitch on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box now, Rhys Hines, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Aramis Ademan. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1, here it comes.
The count is 2-1.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now that.
Ready once again, Omar Acevedo. Now the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Pitts is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 27.
Ready for another shot now. Jamison Hanna, no hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They trail it 4-1. Standing in, Quentin Broadway. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Broadway.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, George Edler. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So digging in now, Dudley Leone. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Leading off the inning, Rafael Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Rafael Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Josh Naylor. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Estevan Holmes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jack Williams. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now batting, Brian Ballou. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
Ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Polar Bears are out in front 4-1. Gaylord Bennett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Kevin Maitan will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Derek Cummings is on deck. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The left fielder, number 5, Derek Cummings.
And now for the Angels, Derek Cummings. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Ready with the 1-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Joe Adell.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
From the belt, the pitch, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate, Aramis Ademan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Bobby Spillane takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. So coming to the plate, Omar Acevedo. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 0-2 delivery. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2 down, runners at first and second. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Chopped up the line to first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. Ken Kristen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Marchand. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. The pitch.
Ball, that's down. Ball 2.
Kristen is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Next will be the designated hitter, George Herring. First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. 1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way.
Not your normal put-away pitch, a two-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The third baseman, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Reese Hines. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Quentin Broadway. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That misses. 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Polar Bears lead this one 4-1. Lawrence Chamberlain is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Lawrence Chamberlain.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jamison Hanna.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Hanna.
Nope, that's down.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Rafael Reyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Estevan Ponce, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Broadway is there, 2 gone.
The third baseman.
So stepping in, Kevin Maitan. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Broadway is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Freddie Castillo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Castillo.
All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, George Edler.
The first baseman, George.
And the pitch.
Edler.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Castillo, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Misses, ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hanna is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now that.
Stepping up now, Dudley Leone. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cummings is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder, number 1.
Stepping up to the plate, Jack Williams, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Frank Lopez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Lopez.
Striding in to start the 9th, Derek Cummings, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Derek Cummings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lopez, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
The designated hitter.
Ready now, Joe Adell. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Aramis Ademan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. The 1-0 home.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Splitter outside for ball 3. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. (3-1).
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. The 3-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Or perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, one man out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And the runner back. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Omar Acevedo. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding in, Jamison Hanna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. He pulls this one into right, and he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 4-4 game.
Now batting, catcher.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom in the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that... We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Ballou. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. And they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, if somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here, we'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now back.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchand. He's 2-for-4 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Outside and a full count, 3-2. George Herring is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hanna is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Striding into the box. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, and it's now 6-4.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Junior Fernandez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 44, Junior.
Into the box now, Reese Hines, as he sends it on the ground to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Polar Bears on top, 6-4. Elton Finnegan takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Digging in now, Josh Naylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The first baseman, Josh.
First delivery to him on the way.
It's out 1-1.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
So striding forward now, Estevan Ponce. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Kevin Maitan.
At the plate now, Kevin Maitan, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Bounce towards the mound. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
6-4 the outcome today. Frank Lopez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Elton Finnegan hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.